Hi there. Welcome to the midweek review for the week. So this is Nasdaq, and if you recall from the last video we made, I wanted to see price come above here, and then possibly if it were going to continue lower based on the downtrend that we had on this structural range from this high to this low, I wanted to see here show us reaction to go lower. But so far it hasn't been the case. So price, instead of giving us a bearish reaction here, gave us a bullish reaction in line with the overall bullish order flow, right? So this what this is beginning to look like is price has swept this low here. We have this low and this low. So price has swept it, broken high. I like the way it broke decisively above the structural high here, this one. So it begins to say something to me, right? So it took it out. I said this is going to be like a continuation break of structure going higher, right? So if this doesn't do that, if this shows me a reaction here to go lower, then I'll see this as liquidity sweep. But from what it has done now, it did it so decisively that it's just bullish order flow, taking over. And then let's go to the hourly chart and see how intraday has been. So look at the kind of price action we've had. It's a bullish structural move, right? So this is the level where we wanted to see the reaction, and then price went higher. And then what did it do? It didn't take out this low. It didn't take out this. So this low didn't take out this low. The last place liquidity was swept was here. And then this bullish candle here that sent price lower. Let's see if it touched the top of it. It didn't touch it. So price dips inside of this level, and then we've seen another break in structure here. So we have this high. We have this bullish candle that has sent price lower, taking out. We had liquidity here. So we had this, took out this, we had this, we had this. So it swept it, and we've seen that kind of behavior again here. So it's showing us that the bullish order flow is taking over. So we've seen this, it was sent lower here, price traded above it. I want to see price show this kind of candles that it did give you. I want to see it, coming up into this place. That will solidify the fact that it's going higher. I don't want to see this kind of price behavior, choppy price action here. I don't see that. I want to see it, you know, decisively break higher. So that's it for the Nasdaq. I've shifted from bearish to bullish. So what I was doing that wasn't okay was, instead of me to look forward to possible reaction here for counter trend trades that don't mean so much, order flow is king. All right, so it's a bullish trend still. This thing is going higher. Let's look at the higher time frame a bit. So we'll have this relative equal highs here. We'll have this highs here. There's the next place I'm expecting price to come to, and then this block here. So these two levels are where I'm looking at for bullishness on the Nasdaq going into Friday tomorrow. So this is Thursday, and then this is Friday, 10 a.m. tomorrow. We'd like to see what volatility we'll see in the marketplace. Something else I'll add is looking at the S&P 500 and the US 30. I want to see how they're behaving. It's also looking bullish, right? There's no divergence or anything like that. They're all looking bullish, right? So this is bullish order flow in play. Then gold is still bullish, even though it hasn't started kicking off yet, but it's still bullish. So on the 4 hour, I have something here, but at this point, I'm not too interested in what happens in here. Let me see that. But before that, let me put up a daily level there. And then let's see the 4 hour. I think this will be violated, but we'll see. I think price, we could see price trade higher, come inside of here, react, and then keep going higher. So I think we could see something like this. Not exactly this way, you know what I mean? Something like this. This is the kind of price behavior I think we might see.